Hey Squirrel friends. As many of you guys know, I'm a really big Nintendo fan, hence the name loserluigi. So I have like everything Nintendo has ever like released, system-wise. Okay, my glasses are dirty. And if you don't know this about me, I'm a server. I work at Bubblegum Shrimp Company. I used to work at the one in Times Square, now I work here in City Walk, Hollywood. I know what you're thinking.
Why are you wearing a sweater? It's Los Angeles, it's almost summertime.
It's for the good of this story, okay? And as you can see, there's this lovely little stain right here from ranch. Let me tell you the story about my 3DS. Recently I made a video called Bad Luck Betty, which basically talked about how I'm really unlucky with my electronics. And it struck again, this bad luckness. So there's this table, right? And they ordered a whole bunch of ranch, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll get the ranch. So I got a whole bunch of ranch for them. They ended their meal, and they barely touched the ranch that I got them. As any good server would do, they start bussing the table, and I have a whole bunch of plates stacked up on me right here. And I'm walking to the kitchen. As I'm going to the kitchen, I suppose I didn't realize this until afterwards, but the ranch from everything that I was holding was dripping slowly down my side. And it ended up going into my pocket where my 3DS was. I know what you're thinking.
What kind of an idiot would be carrying around a 3DS at work?
Listen, when you're a big Nintendo fan like me, and you get the opportunity to get street passes, you're gonna take that opportunity. Because Stephen Sondheim in Into the Woods said it best, opportunity is not a lengthy visitor. So of course I'm gonna carry my 3DS around in Universal City Walk where there's a whole bunch of people and I can get street passes so I can make these objectives in my game. So once I got to the kitchen, I realized everything was done and I noticed in my pocket all this ranch and I was like, oh, fuck. So I like take it out and I'm like wiping it and it's turned off and I'm like, maybe it just died in my pocket. Like I was being optimistic. I come home, I charge it for a little bit and the light that says it's charging turned on. I was like, oh good, I'll just leave it there. And I left it overnight and I woke up the next morning and it was not turning on at all and I was like, fuck, why is this happening to me? And I called Nintendo and I'm like, hey, I have like over 2 years of like data in here, is there any way I can retrieve it? It's gonna cost like $135 to try and repair it, and by that time we can't even guarantee that it will be repaired, and so you will probably lose all that data. So I decided to take it upon myself to just put it in rice. And that's what I did. It's in this bag of rice. Took it out actually recently. Went to turn it on and it turned on. But it was making this really, really weird noise and I was like, oh my gosh. So I quickly turned it back off and I left it in that rice. My objective is once Papa has money, because Lord knows I don't after all those trips that I still haven't uploaded on my second channel, I'll be able to buy a brand new one and hopefully it'll turn on long enough for me to be able to transfer my data from one to the other. That's literally my hopes. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I guess I'll keep you guys updated probably in a few months when I can afford getting a new 3DS. That's basically what happened with 3DS and I'm really upset because I met over 3,000 people on that street pass. Like I'm hoping that my luck changes somehow, somewhere with my electronics. Like I don't know what's wrong with me and I need a new sweater. Do you guys have this much bad luck with your stuff? I don't know, I just feel like I can't win. That's today's video. My woes about my 3DS. I hope you guys are doing well. Please take care of yourselves and until tomorrow, I guess, toodles. Oh my god, I just double toodles use. Okay, alright, take this off me now. Oh, sorry.